I need my sweater. It's cold. Every time I'm about to film, I get like awkward. Is that too close?
Is this invading your personal space?
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nayeli, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I'm going to do for Lent this year. I realized the past few years that I tend to add a lot more things than I could handle sometimes. So I like to challenge myself, but then I end up getting burnt out. But anyways, I made a list. This is my list right now. I may drop some of these, but I'll do a Lent update later on. I thought I would share just to give some ideas in case you don't know what you want to give up or add on for Lent. But I wrote a list on this Friends checklist thing. Before, I used to think that, Lent just meant like, okay, no meat on Friday or give up chocolate or sweets or whatever. I didn't really know that there was other stuff you could do for Lent apart from giving up a food or something like that. I learned and realized, okay, I want to do something that's actually going to bring me closer to God during Lent. And of course, along with the teachings of the church, like no meat on Fridays and other stuff. So maybe this will give you some inspiration or spark an idea for you. So here we go. Number one, I want to stop procrastinating. I want to try to get rid of that because I am a horrible procrastinator. I procrastinate so much, and I procrastinate a lot, and it's not good. So I want to try to cut that out. Obviously, it's not going to be like, boom, easy, It's going to take, a lot of these are going to take a lot of work for me. I think just thinking that, okay, I'm doing this for Lent. I'm doing this for God to offer it up. I think that'll really help me, change my mindset on that. Next, I'm going to be reading this book along with some cousins of mine. It's called Restore, and I'll put a photo of it here, by Sister Miriam James Heidland. And Sister Miriam is just so awesome. If you haven't seen any of her videos, check them out. I'll link some below. Her voice is really calming. I'm excited to read this book, and the art is so beautiful by Pat's Valerie on Instagram. She posts some of the most beautiful art. Definitely recommend following her. Here's a little preview of her page. Next. This is gonna be hard, but for Jesus, all for Jesus. Next, I want to try to give up complaining. I wouldn't consider myself a huge complainer, and I don't mean that in a prideful way. I just mean it's something I've been working on. Like if I catch myself about to complain, I'm like, okay, hold on, do I need to say that? This is gonna be, all of these are gonna be a challenge, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see how it goes when I do an update in a few weeks. I want to change the complaining into gratitude. Just if I feel like I'm about to complain, I need to catch what I'm about to say before I say it. And if it's complaining, I want to replace it with something I'm thankful for. It'll be a challenge, but it'll be good. Next, something I told myself I would do better this year, which I did for the first few weeks, but then I kind of slacked. I want to read the Bible more. I want to read at least a chapter a day. We'll see how that goes. I did intend to start the Bible in a year with Father Mike Schmitz. It's not too late. I know I can start with day one. So, actually, I might just do that. I'll either start with day one or just read a chapter a day. I don't want to put too much on myself because then I'll end up getting burnt out from having a big load, Just in general, I want to start reading the Bible more. It's something I know I have to do and literally am reminded of every day. Some days I do, but a lot of days I don't. There's really no excuse for it. I can really tell a difference from when I read the Bible and don't. I feel different in a way. It's kind of like, when you exercise, you feel way better knowing that you exercise, and you just feel better, not only mentally, but physically, and okay, yeah, I'm so glad I did that workout. I feel like that every time I finish reading the Bible, doing the rosary. It feels okay, I feel so much better mentally, physically too. It makes me have more energy in a way, if that makes sense. So I know reading the Bible is good for me. That's God speaking to us. Also, just in general, learn more about Jesus and his life and history, and yeah, reading the Bible is good. Yeah, whether it be the Bible in a year or just a chapter a day. just definitely want to read the Bible more. Next, this one will be very tough for me. This one's going to be really hard on me because I love listening to Selena music and a lot of other music, but all for God. I am going to only listen to worship music or instrumental music. You know, when you listen to like a sad song and it just makes you feel way more sad. And not that it's bad. I listen to a lot of sad songs. I have a lot of sad playlists and I listen to sad songs a lot too. I'm not saying it's like bad, but you know that feeling you get when you listen to a sad song or just a song that really hits deep? It makes you sad. It makes you even more sad than you are sometimes. And this Lenten season, I really want to just only fill myself with God and only like put in good things. I don't want to be listening to like Eminem like during Lent, you know? Not that I do on a regular basis. He does have some catchy songs, but you know, I want to be listening to music where either it's worshiping God, where it's about God, or just instrumental music where it'll allow me to like think and talk to God. One thing that really makes me feel really close to God, this pen, something that really makes me feel close to God is when I'm outside. A lot of the times I don't have music on if I'm like purposely out there to spend time with God, but I do have a specific playlist for outside that's all instrumental music, and it's just so peaceful and beautiful, and it also helps me think and communicate with God, have a chat with God. So only worship music and instrumental music. It'll be a challenge, but I know it'll be worth it. Next, go to Mass at least twice a week. So of course, you know, there's the required Sunday Mass. I originally wanted to do like everyday daily Mass. It's kind of hard to commit to going every single day when I don't have my own car. So, you know, I thought, okay, twice a week. I'm hoping this is something I can stick to. Another thing I want to do like throughout Lent is read, hopefully, and learn about like the saints more. I have my saint besties, you know, Saint Therese, Saint Philomena, Blessed Chiara Badano. I've also felt it placed on my heart to learn more about Fulton Sheen and Padre Pio and Saint Rose of Lima. And I want to get closer to them, you know, they're my besties. And, you know, just like being with friends, you know, the way you spend time with friends and like hang out with them, grow in relationship with them. I want to grow in relationship with my heavenly friends too. Whatever it is, I don't really know in what context or way yet, but whether it be reading or movies about them or podcasts, I don't really know, but I just want to learn more about the saints. So I'm excited about that. Next, okay, this one might seem kind of silly to some people, but I saw this on an Instagram post about Lent ideas and I thought, okay, I never would have thought of that, but it's to give up for Lent using any filters when posting on Instagram. The only like editing I do on my photos is like the color and that stuff, you know, like the lighting, the color, but nothing like crazy or whatever. I did think about it some more and I'm like, okay, for Lent, maybe just like posting the natural photo as it is without changing the colors or anything, just to show life for what it is and not an edited version of it, you know, the beauty of life as it is. So I thought, okay, for Lent, I will do that. Last but not least, I want to get rid of a lot of stuff. The past few months has been a big season of like learning about detachment, and it's something I'm working on, detaching from earthly things. And I'll do a more in-depth video about detachment. We'll see what God wants me to do, but yeah, I just want to minimize and get rid of a lot of stuff that I don't use, don't need anymore. I don't want to be attached to anything, and that's something I'm definitely gonna work on, not just for Lent, but just for life, you know? Not to get like insanely deep, but when we die, we're not gonna be able to take anything. I'm not going to be able to take any of this, and I don't want to be attached to any of it. My closet was so insanely full with stuff. Like a month ago, I was able to like attack it. Half of it, I would say, is complete, which I'm proud of myself for. Now I just need to work on the other half. This might seem like a lot already, but past Lenten seasons, my list would be way longer. I would feel burnt out in the middle of it from how much I added on. And, you know, I'm already in the middle of doing Fiat 90 right now, which I've really been slacking on, and I'm trying to get back on track. I think this smaller list will be good, especially for Lent. I can't believe how fast Lent's coming. Like so it's Sunday, right? It's Monday right now for me. I literally thought Lent was like, when I picture, I'm like, oh yeah, it's like a month out. It's literally next week, and that's insane. Giddy up, we got this. I'll be praying for you guys throughout Lent and in general. Thank you guys so much for watching, and feel free to follow my Instagram at Nayeli Ayala __. If you want more ideas for what to do for Lent, I have a Lent highlight on my Instagram page. So if you click that, then you will see some posts that I saved about Lent from other people. I pray that it's a very fruitful Lent, and that we may grow closer to Jesus, grow closer to God, grow more in love with him. I will be praying for you guys. You guys are in my daily prayer intentions, and please keep me in your prayers as well. It's been kind of rough lately for me. I won't go into detail, but yeah, thank you so much. I believe that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I pray you have a very blessed and beautiful week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out and God bless. Wait. Boop. One more thing. There's a few Lent playlists, Spotify playlists that I made, and some from other people that I will share in the description below. So feel free to follow those. I'm gonna go eat dinner now. Peace out. Whoop. Okay, bye.